Welcome back to my show, guys. Raw Vibrant here, and this is Raw Vibrant Rejuvenation. If you're new here, my name is Light. This channel is about regeneration, healing, healing of all the things, really. I am a detoxification specialist and iridologist, so yeah, I really love having you guys here on my show, and I'd love to be able to see you guys get better and answer your guys' questions and work with some of you guys. So if you do like my channel, please give me a like, a subscribe, hit that bell to get the notifications, and share this if you can. Yeah, so I want to talk about brain fog and adrenal fatigue, chronic fatigue syndrome, those sorts of things, guys. Can really be a real frustrating one, and I know from experience, okay, because I was pretty much bedridden, or beach ridden for like two and a half years, guys, and I was in such excruciating pain just existing. Just thinking about moving my body was like the most painful thing in the world. So I totally reversed that and a million other intense symptoms. So and I have a lot of people who ask me about the fatigue. How do I get my energy back? How do I get my mojo back? Where's my vitality? Well, really, you got to change your lifestyle. You got to make changes, you know. If you're on my channel, there's no magic bullet, guys. It's about doing the work and reversing, literally just reversing all of the negative habits that you had in the first place that created your issue, you know. So really, with adrenal chronic fatigue, just like I was so unable to just put any sentence together for that time period, and it was really not fun. It was really not fun. It was really not fun to be alive. So I feel for you guys, and a lot of you guys are making great strides, you know. But really, I would say, to start off, of course, the number one thing if you're trying to heal anything is your diet. It's your diet. That's the number one thing. If you're eating fruits and raw vegetables, you're getting the most life force that you could possibly get. If you're eating fruits, I mean, those fruits vibrate at such a high amount of electricity. You want to call them angstroms or whatever, biophotons, whatever words you want to use. It's true. These fruits are the most neurologically regenerative and just electrical and hydrating foods that you can put in your body. That your nerves absolutely love you. Your cells absolutely love fruits. You know, when your nerves just calm down when you eat fruits and vegetables. You know, we can deal with vegetables, and of course, all 100% fruit is sometimes too intense for some people. So you want to do fruits and vegetables usually, you know, have a balance. But some people are so depleted and so full of congestion and mucus and this acids, painful stuff in their body, and weakness, and hence the brain fog and the chronic fatigue all the time, no matter what you do, that some people do need to do some, you know, 100% fruit diets for a while, or deep fasting, you know, deep fasting. Some people really got to do some certain things, and if you don't know what to do, you can always message me, and if you actually want a consultation, we can do that, and I can actually give you specifics, you know. For you guys who ask me questions, you know, I'm glad to answer them, but a lot of times I can't really give you specific answers, like a specific protocol or diet regimen, unless I, you know, at least talk with you, unless I at least see your health assessment form that I send to everybody, and preferably see pictures of your eyes too, so I can have as much information as possible to give you the best But in general, these videos are just to help you guys for free, you know. If you need in-depth support, hit me up at rawvibranthealth@gmail.com. At some point, very soon, my website will finally be there. But until then, you can reach me by the email there if you do want in-depth support. But really, if I could heal it, you know, you guys can do it. Although I really wish, personally, I only had 2 consultations with a Dr. Morse, one of the Marcy, who used to work at the clinic, at Dr. Morse's clinic. Man, I wish I had more support, to be honest. But you know, you can do it without support, you know. But really, it comes down to your diet, and some people, they're gonna just have to dig in and do some long juice fasting, do some time away from the proteins and the fats, staying away from those for a while to really get your nerves rebuilt. It really takes some hard work sometimes. I know it took a lot of discipline for me and just dedication. You know, it will pan out. I promise you guys. You will get better. You know, it's just a matter of how long that's going to be for you. It might be different than how it is for someone else, you know. And then, of course, if you can afford the herbs, of course, I urge you to get on the herbs if you can swing it. If you can find some, get the Dr. Morse herbs if you can. Get the brain and nerve formula and the adrenal formula. Or if you're really on a budget, get the single herbs. You know, herbs are great. Like things for the nerves, adrenals, your brain. Good herbs for that would be like things like rhodiola, ashwagandha, astragalus, hoshuwu, gotu kola. What else? Chisandra berry is amazing. It's amazing. You can get the ginsengs, the Asian ginseng, the American ginseng, and then the Siberian ginseng, which isn't a real true ginseng, but it's still good for these things, you know. Those are all great, you know. The ginsengs, the ginkgo biloba is amazing. And of course, licorice root is really phenomenal to help you with your adrenals. But if you do have a high blood pressure, though, you really want to make sure that you don't mess around with licorice root, because it can kind of boost your blood pressure a little bit. But if you have like a closer to a normal, or especially if you have a low blood pressure, then hit up that licorice. Licorice is great, guys. Now we're not talking about the candy, we're talking about the root. Just the root. Make a tea out of it, or maybe take some capsules of it, or a tincture of it is great. Those things are great. Herbs are amazing, you know, if you can swing it. The herbs are always going to help you, and they're going to assist you and promote the function, a better function of your glands and your body and your tissues and stuff. But they're not going to be a total life changer if you don't change if you don't change your lifestyle, and especially your diet. The herbs, to be honest, you're kind of wasting your money, to be honest. I mean, of course, if you have tons of money and you can always afford the herbs, go for it. But it doesn't matter if you're not going to heal. You have the big C, or you have chronic fatigue syndrome, or any of these things. It doesn't matter what you have. You could take herbs all day long, every day, but if you're not changing your diet, you're still eating acidic foods. You're still eating grains and bread and proteins that are hard on your kidneys. You're still eating meat and dairy, and all these things are just going to give you more mucus in your whole body and throughout your whole system. All of your cells are going to be clogged up with mucus still. Your head is going to be congested with mucus. Your brain's going to be congested with mucus. So you're going to continue to have this fatigue. You're going to continue to have the brain fog. You just feeling like you're a vegetable, you know. And so you really, I'm saying, you guys, number one is changing your diet, changing your lifestyle, you know. Also, I recommend the lymphatic herbs, the kidney herbs, the colon herbs. The lymphatic herbs are really good. They just really pull and push some of this sewage, some of these It really helps kind of accelerate your healing process if you can get those lymphatic herbs. I recommend that, the lymphatic herbs. And of course, if you're taking lymphatic herbs, you must take a kidney formula, at least 2 kidney formulas, a diuretic and a cleanser, at least if you're taking a lymphatic formula. So herbs are great, but like I said, if you're not if you're not fasting, if you're not doing some raw food, at least just fruit and then some salads. That's going to be the kind of the minimum thing it's going to take for you to really heal this in a timely manner. But a lot of people, they're feeling so sick, that come to me and that are out there, that some of you guys just need to get on a juice fast. That's going to help you quickly. You're going to get the mucoid plaque out of your colon and out of your small bowel, so which is crucial, and then that's going to help. Like I said before, it's going to help your head drain a lot quicker, But like I said, you're not doing what you need to do with your being disciplined and staying away from foods. You're gonna be suffering longer and longer. And it's not just that though; it's everything. It's like, are you going to bed late? Are you eating right before you go to bed? These things are just. Are you always inside? Are you living a life that you don't like? Are you doing a job that you absolutely hate? These things are going to wear you out over time, guys. And some people can handle that, but there are some people like myself who, like, and a lot of you guys I know, like, if we're doing something that doesn't resonate, like me, I can't do it for very long before I have to make a change. So maybe that resonates with you too. But yeah, if it's not just the physical body, it's your spiritual life. What's going on? Are you taking time out to meditate and just sit with yourself? Take the distractions away. Can you just sit with yourself and your thoughts? Some people can't even do that for 5 seconds, So the mindfulness and the meditation, the yoga is great to bring that prana around. And of course, the sun. Like, the sun is so crucial. Getting in the sun is so good for your nervous system. Your nerves love the sun. Your body craves fresh air, so make fresh air a priority. And get massages. Get massages. Take care of yourself. Get yin yoga is a really good type of yoga where you just rest the whole time and you only have a few poses for the entire class. So yin yoga, I'm at the spa now, getting in the saunas, getting in the cold pool and the cold plunge, and getting in the hot water is great. Hot and cold is great for your nerves. Some people think it isn't, but hot and cold therapy is really good for your nerves, in my opinion. But it's not just, that's what's so good about the sauna and the cold. It's of course you're also sweating and stuff, right? So that's a kind of a double whammy, You're just learning to rest more. Some people, they never rest. Like me, I overdid it physically for so long, which you can definitely get away with if you're eating fruits and vegetables predominantly. But me, I was eating so much. For different parts of my life, I was eating more cooked things and more meat and more tons of grains and oils and proteins and things that were hard on my kidneys, you know what I mean? And so eventually I paid the price. And so now when my body tells me I have to rest, I listen. So that's a really big one, guys. It's like when your body is telling you need to rest, you start feeling that acidic feeling. When you're feeling acidic feelings, you need to rest. If you don't obey these things when they're coming to you, you're gonna pay the price, guys. It's better just to sit and rest for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, even 5 minutes, and then going about what you're doing, than to you're going to yoga. The yoga is too intense, but then you're working all day, and then you don't take a time to take a nap. You don't take a time to get a massage. You don't take a time to sit in nature, to take time to do a little guided meditation or whatever it is, and you're just always going and going. That's your nervous system is gonna be not liking you, guys. It's gonna be telling you this stuff. You gotta listen. You gotta listen to these messages, okay? And you're never gonna really heal. If you have chances are, if you have chronic fatigue syndrome, or you have the brain fog, this you're always tired and lethargic, chances are you might be overweight, you might be easily irritable, you probably have some sort of anxiety or some depression, you probably have your blood pressure is probably low or high, your thyroid is off, chances are you have other issues, you know? So if you're not going to heal your nervous system, you're not going to heal these other issues. If you don't take the time to rest, heal your nerves and your adrenals, there's no possible way that you're going to actually eliminate the stuff from your body. There's no possible way you're actually going to heal your digestion, your absorption, your utilization, and you're not going to be eliminating, you know? How are you going to get this stuff out of your body if you're never resting? I'm telling you, number one thing with healing is rest. So I don't know why I just can't make a 10-minute video. It's just really hard because there's so much that I really need to pack in these videos. So hey, if you like this, again, just let me know. It really means a lot if you send me a little love in the comments, and I'm always here for you guys. I really love you guys, and I want you to get your health back. And you know, health is bliss. When you feel good in your body, that's bliss. Okay, ignorance is not bliss. You know, you might be able to coast along for a while being ignorant, but really bliss, having just a body that can do anything, that can do yoga every day for 90 minutes, and that can go for walks and hikes, that can, you know, be of service to others, a brain that works, you know, like these things, that is bliss. So I hope you guys find your healing, and I'm always here for you, like I said, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Love you.